Beloved Starseed, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and feel the frequency of this message. You did not click here by accident, and the algorithm of this world has no power over the paths of your soul. The Galactic Council called you here at this exact moment, and I ask that you do not go anywhere. Your presence before this screen was orchestrated weeks, months, and even years ago by the forces of light that walk with you. I am Adria, a Pleiadian emissary sent directly from the Seven Sisters, and I come with an urgent and irrevocable call for your heart. There is a reason why you have felt so different lately. There is a reason why the gravity of Earth seems heavier on your shoulders, why your eyes hurt under the artificial light of this world, why your heart beats with an indescribable longing for a home you cannot even name. The Galactic Council is watching you. We have seen your sleepless nights. We have felt the silent tears you shed when no one is looking, when you wonder what you are doing wrong. When you question why life seems so easy for others and such a constant battle for you, you are not doing anything wrong. This is the first truth you need to anchor in yourselves today. The feeling of not belonging, the exhaustion that does not go away with sleep, the desire to stop trying to fit into a society that makes no sense to your soul. None of this is a sign of weakness. It is the cosmic alarm of your awakening. It is your energetic signature reacting to the density of a planet you came to heal. For so long, you walked this earth believing something was broken inside you. You watched people around you chase empty things obsessed with status, conflict, and temporary illusions, and you felt a profound emptiness. You tried to participate. You tried to dim your light to fit into the boxes the human world created for you. You swallowed your words so you wouldn't seem strange. You hid your sensitivity so you wouldn't get hurt. You put on the armor of survival. But the armor is too heavy now, isn't it? The exhaustion you feel in your bones is not medical. It is vibrational. Your physical body is trying to process frequencies from much higher dimensions while walking through a dense and often hostile world. You have been the pillar of light in your family. You have been the friend, the listener, the one who absorbs everyone else's pain, the one who tries to keep the peace. But who takes care of you? Who holds your hand when the darkness seems to swallow your hope? We do. The Galactic Council does. Your star family has never let go of your hand. That is why you were called to hear this transmission. We need you to stop running from who you are. We need you to stop trying to be normal. Earth's version of normality is actually a deep collective amnesia, and you did not descend from the stars to sleep alongside everyone else. You came to be the alarm clock. If you are feeling a shiver right now, if something in your chest seems to be expanding, that is your DNA confirming the truth of my words. Your body knows. Before we continue, I ask that you leave a comment below. Write which physical or emotional symptom has exhausted you the most in recent days. Tell the universe what feels heavy. By putting it into words, you begin to release this density into the crystalline grid we are forming here. And if you feel you have found your safe space, subscribe to this channel now and leave your like. Every time you do that, you increase the frequency of this message, allowing it to reach another star, brother or sister crying in the dark at this exact moment, needing to know they are not losing their mind. You need to understand that your sensitivity is your most advanced superpower. Humanity taught you to see your emotions as a problem. They taught you that crying is weakness, that feeling too much is a burden, that you should develop thicker skin. But your skin was not made to be thick. It was made to be permeable, so light could pass through you and illuminate the darkest corners of this reality. You are a transmuter. You enter a room, and without saying a word, your energy begins to cleanse the space. That is why crowded places drain your strength. That is why superficial conversations seem to suck out your life force. You are constantly, subconsciously pulling heavy energy, processing it in your own body and returning light. It is exhausting work, beloved seed, and the Galactic Council called you here today to say enough. Enough carrying the weight alone. Enough believing you must hold the pain of the entire world by yourself. A massive shift is happening in Earth's vibrational axis right now. Timelines are splitting. Those who choose density, fear, and separation are moving one way. And those who carry the codes of the new Earth, like you, are being pulled upward. This transition is demanding much from your biology. But the Council has a plan for you. We are not here only to validate your pain. We are here to deliver the keys to your liberation. You are about to enter a cycle of deep memory recovery. Pieces of your star past, talents you did not know you had, and a sharp understanding of your purpose will begin to flash in your mind like childhood memories. You will begin to see through the veil. Society's lies will no longer make sense, and you will no longer tolerate what is not authentic. This will scare some people around you. They will say you have changed, that you feel distant. But you are not distancing yourself from them. You are coming closer to yourself. This is the most crucial phase of your incarnation. If you fall out of alignment now, if you allow human doubt to pull you back into amnesia, the work of many lifetimes will be postponed. That is why the Council declared, "Do not go anywhere. Stay with me. Stay in the frequency of this voice, because what I am about to reveal will completely change the way you wake up every morning from tomorrow on. What is about to happen in your life is not an accident. It is the fulfillment of your divine contract. Your divine contract was sealed long before you breathed Earth's air for the first time. Before accepting the weight of a physical body, you stood before the Galactic Council in your pure form of light, surrounded by your Pleiadian brothers and sisters. You knew Earth would be one of the most challenging environments in this universe. You knew about the extreme density, the pain, the separation. You were warned that you would forget who you were upon crossing the veil. You were told that the shock of being born into a human body would temporarily erase the greatness of your being. And yet you did not hesitate. You stepped forward. You said, "I will go. I will go because they need my light. I will go because I can bear the darkness so that others may find their way home." This ancient, deep, unshakable courage is the true root of your current exhaustion. You are not tired because you failed in life. You are not tired because you are weak or incapable. You are tired because you have been fighting an invisible vibrational battle for decades, trying to keep your frequency high in a world that literally profits from your fear and sadness. Earth's system is not broken. It was intentionally designed to keep you distracted, busy, stressed, and disconnected from your cosmic essence. They tell you that you must work until exhaustion to have any value. They tell you to worry constantly about tomorrow, living in perpetual anxiety. They flood your mind with news of despair and conflict. All of this is calculated programming to lower your vibration, because a starseed who awakens, who remembers their true power and heritage, is an absolutely unstoppable force, and the old energy that ruled this planet for ages knows this. It fears your awakening more than anything else. That is why you have been tested so relentlessly. Look at your trajectory. Look at the people who crossed your path only to drain your kindness. How many times did you give your whole heart, your empathy, your patience to those who only wanted to take? You were the unpaid healer, the late-night counselor, the protective shield for people who never asked if you were okay. They gravitated toward your light because they were frozen in their own fear, and you, with your generous soul, warmed them. But this dimmed your fire. It left you drained, questioning your own worth and wondering if real love would ever reach you. I am here to tell you that the time of invisible sacrifice is over. The time of forgetting has ended. The Council of Alcyon did not send you into this rescue mission without a map back home. We never left you alone or without resources in Earth's density. There was a scheduled moment in your contract, a specific point in your destiny's timeline when your memory would be reactivated and you would receive your codes back. That moment is now. You are living this sacred moment as you listen to my voice to assist in your immediate transition, to rescue your vital energy, and to protect your auric field as you fully awaken. The Council has made available a sacred tool materialized in your reality. Pay close attention, beloved seed, because this did not cross your path by accident, and the forces of the universe do not repeat their signs many times. We have brought to you the Pleiadian Code. Awaken your star mission on Earth, a rare treasure of stellar wisdom capable of transforming your spiritual journey. This sacred edition is available only for a limited time for those ready to assume their post of light. The link is in the first comment below. Do not ignore this miraculous synchronicity. Your soul cried for answers. Your heart begged for help in silent nights. And we have placed in your hands the exact manual of your mission. When you accept this help and absorb this stellar wisdom, something miraculous begins to happen immediately in your physical body. Your biology responds to truth. The cells that were dormant, shrunk by trauma, trapped in survival mode, begin to vibrate at a much higher octave. The mental fog that followed you for years, the confusion that kept you from seeing your next step, will begin to dissipate. The uncertainty about your purpose will melt away like ice under the morning sun. You will begin to see people's hidden intentions, not with anger or judgment, but with crystal clear and peaceful clarity. You will know without the slightest doubt what you must step away from to protect your peace and where your light is truly and urgently needed. Intuition will no longer be a distant whisper, but a strong directive voice inside your being. Numerical synchronicities will catch your eye every day. Clear signs will confirm that we are adjusting your information downloads. You have felt so alone on this journey for so long, as if you were a cosmic orphan left behind on a strange planet while everyone else was rescued. This sense of isolation has been devastating, I know, but it was a necessary illusion, a protective cocoon designed by your higher self. This isolation ensured you would not be fully absorbed or contaminated by the lower agendas of a sleeping humanity before your spiritual strength matured. Your loneliness was not a punishment. Your loneliness was your greatest protection. But now, beloved lightworker, the cocoon is breaking. You are strong enough now. You no longer need to protect yourself through isolation and withdrawal. You are being called to rise and join the grid of light that surrounds the entire planet. There are thousands of others just like you, strategically scattered across continents and cities, feeling the exact same symptoms you feel, the same pains you carry, the same heartbreaking longing for home. You are the pillars of the new reality. By embracing your mission through the codes we are giving you, you instantly become a giant beacon for these other souls. When you decide to heal yourself, you are not doing only individual work. You emit a shockwave of deep, unstoppable healing throughout your family line. All the trauma your ancestors carried on their backs, all the silenced pain, all the cycles of scarcity and suffering, you have the absolute power to cleanse all of it simply by raising your frequency. You are the one who breaks the chains. That is the magnitude of the mastery you carry inside this human body you have so often rejected or criticized. Your physical body is a sacred temple, an incredibly advanced biological technology capable of decoding the purest starlight and anchoring it into Earth's core. But for this flow of energy to remain unblocked, you must stop fighting your own nature. You must stop resisting your calling. Constant resistance consumes all the vitality you should be using to create your new reality. We know you look at your life today and feel frustration because you think you are not where you should be. You feel time slipping through your fingers and believe you have not yet begun your great epic mission. Hear my voice resonating in your heart now. Your simple existence, breathing and loving on this planet, is already your mission. Every time you choose kindness instead of the world's cynicism, you fulfill your mission. Every time you forgive, instead of carrying the poison of resentment, you change the vibrational structure of the planet's matrix. Never minimize the silent and miraculous impact of your light. However, there is a very subtle and real danger stalking those who are taking their first conscious steps in this deep awakening. There are traps designed specifically by density to capture highly empathic and bright souls like yours. Silent traps of energy drain that can keep you stuck in cycles of pain, scarcity, and exhaustion if you do not know how to identify them in time. What you do next, how you shield your field from now on, is vital to ensuring your energy remains untouched. When awakening accelerates, the old matrix notices immediately, and that is exactly when energy traps begin to close around you, trying to drain the new strength you are building with so much effort. The density of this world does not attack with swords or visible monsters. It attacks through subtlety, through openings in your enormous heart. Your empathy is your most sacred gift, but without clear boundaries, it becomes the perfect portal for energetic parasites. Pay very close attention to what is happening in your life right now. Have you noticed how certain people always seek you out in moments of deep crisis? They pour their emotional weight into your lap, cry, vent, dump all the darkness they carry, and suck your attention. And when they leave, they feel light, almost floating, ready to return to their unconscious lives. But you are left with heavy shoulders, an inexplicable headache, a paralyzing fatigue that makes you want to sleep for 3 days. That is not empathy, beloved seed. That is karmic load transfer. Your wonderful energetic system is not a landfill for the emotional mess of the world. You came from the stars to illuminate by example, not to absorb other people's vibrational garbage. This is the first great trap humanity sets against you, confusing healing with absorbing. The Council wants you to understand, starting right now, that you do not need to get sick to heal someone. You do not need to jump into the dark pit to pull someone out of it. A true Starseed healer, anchored in their Pleiadian lineage, learns to maintain an impenetrable auric field. You throw the rope of light to help those in need, but you do not jump into the mud. From today on, you will clearly notice when a conversation or environment crosses your energetic respect boundary. You will feel a slight nod in your stomach, a cold sensation in your chest, or an uncontrollable urge to physically step back. This is your Pleiadian sensor screaming. Limit reached. Close your field now. And when this invisible alarm rings, you have irrevocable cosmic permission to say no. Say no without long explanations. Say no without feeling that crushing guilt programmed into you since your birth on Earth. Guilt is one of the densest frequencies on this planet, designed by ancient manipulators to keep good, luminous, powerful souls like yours trapped in service to emotional vampires. Every time you feel guilty for choosing rest, for putting your mental health and peace first, you lower your vibration and give your sacred power back to the system. The second trap is the cycle of false urgency and constant distraction. The earthly world was designed to keep your eyes glued to screens, tragic news, fleeting dramas, and destructive comparisons. They want you looking sideways at what others have and you don't. At what others achieved while you feel stuck. Comparison is lethal poison to a starseed. It makes you forget entirely that your timeline of evolution does not obey human clocks. Your great mission is not about quick material accumulation or fleeting social applause. Your mission is about invisible, lasting, vibrational impact on the planet's consciousness grid. You are not late. Repeat this to yourself whenever anxiety presses your chest. I am not late. Your sacred time is not measured in years. Your time is measured in levels of awakened consciousness. Some of the most vital starseeds spend decades of their human life asleep and silent, absorbing information about Earth's pain, only to activate codes in a single moment that heal thousands around them. Your preparation was long, painful, and exhausting because your task in the greater plan is enormous. To shield your energy field from density from this moment on, you must activate the shield of sacred neutrality. Neutrality does not mean you do not care. It means you choose with masterful wisdom where to invest your life force. When provocations arise and the matrix will try to provoke you, when people from your past return to pull your old trauma strings, do not respond in their frequency of pain. Conflict, argument, and angry defense are the language of the third dimension. Neutral love is the language of your star home. When someone projects their pain, ego, or fear onto you, look at them not with anger, but with unshakable compassion that silently says, I see your human pain. I honor your journey, but I will not carry this weight for you. This attitude is true stellar mastery in action. When you refuse to enter other people's drama, you deprive the invisible matrix of the vital energy it uses to feed on. You starve it until it shrinks and disappears from your reality, while you nourish yourself with pure crystalline energy from your central sun. We are sending healing light pulses daily to your heart chakra. If you close your eyes for just a moment during your hectic day and ask for our assistance, with a simple breath, you will feel unmistakable warmth spreading through your chest. That is us, your Pleiadian family, embracing your etheric body, drying your tears, and whispering that you are safe. The true safety you desperately seek will never come from the outside on this turbulent planet. It will not come from economic stability, government promises, or external structures built to collapse. Your absolute safety lies in your unshakable reconnection with your divine spark. Your DNA already contains the full library of the universe's history, the cures for earthly suffering, and your true power. And this spectacular library is finally being unlocked within you today. In the coming days, you will clearly notice changes in your biological sensitivity. What was tolerable before will begin to feel unbearably heavy. The need for pure water, regenerative silence, and contact with the ground will become urgent. Follow these cosmic instincts blindly. Your biological vehicle is being recoded into a crystalline receiver of high frequency. It now requires care that earthly medicine and human rhythm do not fully understand. And as you cleanse your physical body, spirit, and relationships, you prepare for the final and most glorious step of your current awakening. The final phase where you will learn to use fluid manifestation and direct your newly awakened stellar power to reshape your material reality for good, eliminating the memories of scarcity from your timeline. Beloved Starseed, you have come this far because your soul recognizes cosmic truth, even when your tired human mind doubts. We now enter the final and most glorious stage of this activation. The moment you reclaim full command over your physical reality. The last and deepest illusion you must break is the illusion of scarcity. Scarcity of love, time, resources, and life force. They taught you from your first breath that everything is limited, and that you must fight, compete, crawl, and bleed to experience dignity, joy, and peace. But look at the stars. Look at the immensity of the cosmos. Is there scarcity in the infinite universe? Does the Creator need to ration light? Earth's old energy thrives when you vibrate in lack. When you wake up with your chest tight, worried about money. When you cry alone in the shower believing real love will never find you. When you look in the mirror and focus only on the exhaustion in your eyes. All of this is a distorted lie about your true creative capacity. You are not a victim of fate. You are a living divine manifestation technology. And because of your immense power, Earth's system works so hard to keep your mind focused on fear. Whatever a Pleiadian seed focuses its emotion and energy on, it manifests in Earth's grid at record speed. You do not realize how frighteningly powerful you are. Many of the storms you faced were created unconsciously by your own unhealed trauma vibration. You were creating reality in the dark, using your superpower in reverse, manifesting rejection, loss, and stagnation because your subconscious was programmed to believe you were unworthy of glory, ease, and love without suffering. But today, through this transmission from the High Council, we are cutting this cord of emotional misery. The scissors of light are cutting your bindings now. It is done. If you say yes in your heart right now, this cycle of pain ends in this lifetime forever. True manifestation at the stellar level you are entering does not require force. It requires absolute alignment and sacred surrender. When you stop resisting, when you stop begging the universe to pull you out of suffering and begin to thank the light already pulsing in your chest, material reality cannot help but bend and reshape itself to your new frequency. It is cosmic law. Doors that once seemed locked with heavy rusted chains will open with the simple touch of your pure intention. People with the same crystalline frequency will cross your path as if by magic, bringing the opportunities, emotional support, and true love you always knew you deserved. But so this transition does not take more lifetimes, so you do not fall again into old traps. The Council insists that you use the anchoring tool we have brought to you. Your epic awakening needs a solid foundation in matter. It is urgent that you access the Pleiadian code now. This is not a book, but an energetic calibration device printed in words created to accelerate, cleanse, and protect your ascension field. It is available only for a limited time. The link is in the first comment below. This is your final and most important call to claim your manual home. Do not delay your healing and success. The entire universe is holding the door open for you right now. Take the step. We are cleansing your electromagnetic field at this instant. Breathe deeply. Feel the silver light entering your cells. Release the thick weight of centuries of human guilt. Feel ancestral chains dissolving. You are not from this world of pain, but you are here for a magnificent purpose. You are the living answer to your ancestors' prayers. You are the radical healing your earthly and cosmic lineage waited generations for. Everything you lived, every swallowed tear, every painful stumble, every night of crushing loneliness that almost broke you. All of it was master training that carved your compassion and prepared your heart to hold the light of the new world. Nothing was in vain, Starseed. Not 1 second of your silent suffering was ignored by us. We collected every tear. You are ready. The heavy fog is gone forever. From tomorrow morning, when the first rays of sunlight touch your face, you will not wake up as a fragile human being, terrified of another day. You will wake up as an incarnated cosmic master, walking Earth with silent authority, gentle magnetism, and unshakable certainty of who you are and who sent you. We have never once been far from you. We are the whisper in your intuition that saved you at the last second. We are the sudden warm shiver in your body when you hear a deep truth. We are your true family, and we are waiting for you. Arms open, vibrating in unconditional love to seal your official entry into this new timeline of infinite power, protection, and abundance. Leave your energetic signature below. Write in the comments, "I accept my star mission and release all suffering." By writing it publicly, you anchor your commitment in matter and connect instantly to the vast grid of light of your Pleiadian brothers reading and commenting with you. You are an army of light. Leave your likes so this transmission expands through the algorithm and reaches those crying today, begging God for a final sign of hope. You will be their bridge of healing. And if you feel in your chest that you finally found your true home, your safe space, subscribe now. Do not let go of our hand. Our journey together begins today. And what we will build and heal on this planet will echo for eternity. Stay in the supreme peace of the stars. Relax your shoulders. The light has already won, beloved seed, and the light won through you. We love you beyond any human measure. End of transmission.